Okay, we're looking at proportional relationships, TEAC 7.4D. It says Jake has 2 summer jobs. Oh, and we're on page 5. That's page 5. Jake has 2 summer jobs. The table below shows how many hours he worked at the 2 jobs last week and his total earnings from each. So he worked 9 hours at this place. Let's see, what is it? Find my highlighter. As a cashier, 9 hours. And total money earned was $81. And then the grocery stocker, he worked 12 hours and made $129. This week, Jake is scheduled to work 11 hours as a cashier, 17 hours as a grocery stocker. This is based on the information. What will be the total amount he earns from the 2 jobs? All right, so let's look. First, in order to figure out how much he's going to make for the 11 hours, you've got to figure out what he's going to make per hour here. So this is just 81 divided by 9, and that's easy because that's $9. So at this job as a cashier, he makes $9 an hour. Now for the grocery stocker, it's $129 for 12 hours. That goes in once, subtract, bring down your 9. 12 into 9 is 0. Add my decimal and add a 0. 12 into 90 though, I think it's 7 times. 12 times 7, yeah, I think it's 84. Yes, it is. And then subtract, bring down another 0. 12 into 60 is 5. Okay, so he makes $10.75 at this job. Now rereading, it says if he works 11 hours as a cashier, so a cashier working 11 hours at $9 per hour is $99. And then he works 17 hours as the grocery stocker. So 17 hours at $10.75. Now, in all honesty, I could probably round this to $11 and it not make a big deal, but I'll show you what it looks like if you don't. That's 35, 49, that's 52. 0 and a 5, 7, add a 0. 5, 1 times 7, 7, 1 times 0, 0, 1 times 1 is 1. 5, 7, 12, 7, 8, and 1. Okay, so not only does he make, well, hold on, 2 decimals here, 0 decimals here, means 2 decimals there. So $182, almost $183 at one job, and almost $100 here. We can add them. Now this is where I will round. 183 plus 100 is basically $283. Which of these is my best option? Number 1, especially because I rounded up, so I know that this answer is higher than my actual. Okay, now looking at this bottom number. Every 2 days, a scientist spends 1.25 hours observing dolphins and 3.5 hours observing sea lions. At this rate, how many total hours will the scientist spend observing dolphins and lions in 6 days? Okay, we have 2 days, and we have this many hours of looking at dolphins. And then in the same 2 days, he also spends this many hours looking at sea lions. At this rate, so that reminds me that it probably will be a proportion. How many total hours will the scientist spend observing dolphins and sea lions in 6 days? Okay. Since there's 2 things going on, dolphins and sea lions, I'm guessing there's going to be 2 proportions. Because we also have 2 units, days and hours. So I'll use that for days, and we'll put hours on bottom. So 2 days means 1.25 hours, and then over here it asks about 6 days, so that'll be on top. That's my unknown. Remember that your arrow always points towards your x. So I've got 2 times what makes 6, that's times 3. So then 125 times 3, 15, 7, 3, 2 decimals, so 375. So 3 hours and 75, well, 3.75 hours. And this has to do with my dolphins. So this is for dolphins. set up my other ratio, it's going to be still days over hours, but it's going to be a little bit different. It's still 2 days, but it's 3.5 hours. And then it's still 6 days and unknown number of hours. Same ratio of times 3, or scale factor, excuse me. So 3.5 times 3, that's 15. 9 and 1 is 10, 1 decimal place. And it does say total hours, so I just need to add 10.5 plus 3.75. Without even adding, it has to be letter G.